Thank you so much. Good afternoon, and thanks to all the board members and our colleagues across the state joining us virtually. We will begin the opening of today's meeting with the roll call. Meredith?
Joanne Adams.
Joanne Adams here.
Holly Bloodworth.
Holly Bloodworth here.
Jamie Bowling.
Jamie Bowling, present.
Patrice McCreary.
Patrice McCreary, I'm here.
Randy Poe.
Here.
Sharon Robinson.
Here.
Lee Todd.
Lee Todd, I'm here.
Steve Trimble.
Steve Trimble, here.
Lou Young.
Lou Young here.
Alyssa Riley.
Alyssa Riley here.
RJ Osborne.
RJ Osborne here.
Picture you do have a quorum.
Thank you so much. I want to begin today's meeting to just kind of continue the spirit of celebration from yesterday's event to announce and celebrate Kentucky's Teacher of the Year. We started with the 22 Valvoline Teacher Achievement Award winners and ended up with 3 male finalists. I don't know if this is a first in Kentucky history, but it sure was notable in the moment to recognize Mr. Donnie Wilkinson from Jamestown Elementary in Russell County, Kevin Daly from Ballyshannon Middle School in Boone County, and Kumar Rashad from Jefferson County. The winner was Kevin Daly from Boone County. I know all the folks in Northern Kentucky are smiling broadly, but it was a day of celebrating those 22 representatives of teaching excellence across the state, and just such a beautiful day to witness and share with their families, their colleagues, their superintendents, and their communities, teaching excellence in Kentucky. So we start the day with our hearts full of pride and great appreciation of the opportunity to recognize this important contribution to our community, and to again thank Valvoline for continuing as generous sponsors of this event. Our first item of business, I'm going to call on Todd to present.
Thank you, Chair Robinson. We have what I think is a relatively quick item, and it is a proposed agency amendment to 702 KAR 7065. That is the regulation to designate the agent to manage middle and high school interscholastic athletics. The materials are available in your portal, including the staff note. And if this seems familiar to you, it's because the board just approved this regulation at its June 2023 regular meeting. However, since that time, KHSAA and its advisory groups have proposed adding 3 major changes to a document incorporated by reference, and all of those are really to advance and protect student safety. Those changes are highlighted for you in the staff note, though I think our page number references got off a little bit. In the staff note, it references page 25. It's actually page 26, related to emergency action plans. At page 28, related to heat injury, illness, and then at page 35, related to air quality. On the line is KHSAA Commissioner Tackett, as well as KHSAA General Counsel Chad Collins to answer any questions that you may have. But by doing this as an agency amendment, we're going to go ahead and incorporate these changes right now. So when the regulation becomes effective, they have the force and effect of law, instead of waiting another year when the regulation comes back before you again to put these in place, because KHSA feels that these are very important to student safety and we should just go ahead and get them in the regulation now.
Yeah, Madam Chair, I call the question. I think that these are safety issues that need to be passed immediately. So I make the motion to accept and adopt these recommendations as is immediately.
It's Steve
Thank
Trimble,
you.
and I'll second the motion.
Wonderful. We have a motion and a second to adopt these recommendations. Is there further discussion or are there any questions? Yes, I'd like to certainly ask Mr. Tackett if he would like to address the board.
Very briefly, in the interest of your agenda, thank you very much, Chair Robinson. I think that we consulted with the Corey Stringer Institute and our own sports medicine advisory committees to accelerate some things in conjunction with House Bill 331 and other things about student safety. We appreciate all of you entertaining this at a rather unusual time. We will try not to make this a habit. We'll try to run through the normal process, but this is definitely in the interest of student safety, and we appreciate you.
And we appreciate your very expeditious attention to this. There's no point in waiting when there's an opportunity to give students a safer environment to participate in really important interscholastic sports. So further comments, questions? Then I will ask Meredith to call the roll on a motion to adopt amendments to 702 KAR 7:065 concerning designation of agency to manage middle and high school interscholastic athletics, concerning amendments concerning student safety. Meredith?
Joanne Adams.
Joanne Adams, yes.
Holly Bloodworth.
Holly Bloodworth, yes.
Jamie Bowling.
Jamie Bowling, yes.
Patrice McCrary.
Patrice McCrary, yes.
Randy Poe.
Dr. Poe, you're muted.
Andy Poe,
Sharon Robinson.
Sharon Robinson, yes.
Lee Todd.
Lee Todd, yes.
Steve Trimble.
Steve Trimble, yes.
Diane Woods.
Diane Woods, yes.
Lou Young.
Lou Young, yes.
Okay, Chair, all members present have voted.
Thank you so much. The next item concerns a bittersweet action, but it concerns a resolution honoring Commissioner Jason E. Glass for his service as our state commissioner. The resolution reads, whereas Dr. Jason Glass has served as Kentucky's Commissioner of Education since August 2020 with an unwavering commitment to ensuring that equity and high quality professional practice are at the forefront of all considerations. And whereas Commissioner Glass has provided exemplary leadership and fostered a culture of trust within the Kentucky Department of Education, inspiring others to be the best version of themselves. And whereas Commissioner Glass responded to the crisis of COVID-19 and to natural disasters with a depth of wisdom and compassion while providing critical communications and decisive policy action. And whereas Commissioner Glass has maintained a steadfast dedication to deeper learning experiences, opportunity, and authentic assessment for every student in the Commonwealth. And whereas Commissioner Glass facilitated the development of United We Learn, Kentucky's bold vision for the future of teaching and learning through his willingness to listen and collaborate with diverse stakeholders to ensure that this effort is collectively owned and fully supported by many. And whereas Commissioner Glass produced rich and substantive responses to address the Kentucky Board of Education's charge to transform assessment and accountability and advance toward a more equitable educational experience. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Kentucky Board of Education does hereby adopt this resolution September 14, 2023, expressing its sincerest gratitude and appreciation for the dedication and efforts of Commissioner Glass, and wishes him all the very best in his next role as he continues his lifelong career in education leadership. I would ask the board to entertain a motion to adopt this resolution. Is there a motion?
I'll make that motion.
And I'll second.
It is moved and second. Do we have discussion or questions regarding this motion? Comments? Hearing none, I will call for the question and ask Meredith to call the roll, please.
Joanne Adams,
Joanne Adams, yes.
Holly Bloodworth,
Holly Bloodworth, yes.
Jamie Bowling,
Jamie Bowling, yes.
Patrice McCreary,
Patrice McCreary, yes.
Randy Poe,
Randy Poe, yes.
Sharon Robinson,
Sharon Robinson, yes.
Lee Todd,
Lee Todd, yes.
Steve Trimble,
Steve Trimble, yes.
Diane Woods,
Diane Woods, yes.
Lou Young.
Lou Young, yes.
Okay, Chair, all members present have voted.
Thank you so much. And the record will certainly note that this resolution was adopted unanimously. Our next item requires the Kentucky Board of Education to go into closed session under the Open Meetings Act, KRS 61.810:1:F, as allowed by and under the requirements of KRS 61.815, to conduct discussions which may lead to the appointment of an individual employee, specifically an interim commissioner of education. May I have a motion to go into closed session for such a purpose?
Chair Robinson, I so move.
Thank you. Is
Patrice
there a
McCreary.
second?
I'll second.
Moved by Ms. McQuarrie, second by Ms. Bowling. Is there further discussion? Hearing none, Meredith, I'll ask you to please call the roll.
Joanne Adams,
Joanne Adams, yes.
Holly Bloodworth,
Holly Bloodworth, yes.
Jamie Bowling,
Jamie Bowling, yes.
Patrice McCreary,
Patrice McCreary, yes.
Randy Poe,
Randy Poe, yes.
Sharon Robinson,
Sharon Robinson, yes.
Lee Todd,
Lee Todd, yes.
Steve Trimble,
Steve Trimble, yes.
Diane Woods,
Diane Woods, yes.
Lou Young.
Lou Young, yes.
Okay, Chair, all members present have voted.
Thank you so much. We will now go into closed session. During the Kentucky Board of Education's closed session, a message will appear on our broadcast notifying viewers that the board is in closed session. We will resume broadcast of this meeting upon resumption of the open session portion of this public meeting. Having concluded our confidential closed session discussions, which may lead to the appointment of an individual employee, specifically an interim commissioner of education, we are now returning to the open session portion of this public meeting. The Open Meetings Act prohibits a public body like the Kentucky Board of Education from taking any action in closed session of a public meeting. The KBE did not take any action during its closed session discussion. We'll now go to agenda item 4. It is necessary for the Kentucky Board of Education to appoint an interim commissioner of education to serve until a permanent commissioner of education is appointed. Informed by our discussion in closed session, I will now entertain a motion to appoint Robin Kinney as the interim commissioner to begin on September 30, 2023, with an annual salary of $260,000. The interim commissioner of education shall assume the duties and responsibilities of the position beginning September 30, 2023, until such time as a permanent commissioner of education is appointed and assumes this role, or until the board takes further action. The interim commissioner shall not be eligible for the position of permanent commissioner of education. Is there such a motion?
Chair Robinson, Patrice McCrary, I so move.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Jamie Bowling, I'd like to second.
Thank you very much. Is there further discussion? Hearing no interest in further discussion, I will ask Dr. Brewer, please call the roll.
Joanne Adams,
Joanne Adams, yes.
Holly Bloodworth,
Holly Bloodworth, yes.
Jamie Bowling,
Jamie Bowling, yes.
Patrice McCrary,
Patrice McCrary, yes.
Randy Poe,
Randy Poe, yes.
Sharon Robinson,
Sharon Robinson, yes.
Lee Todd,
Lee Todd, yes.
Steve Trimble,
Steve Trimble, yes.
Diane Woods,
Diane Woods, yes.
Lou Young.
Batting cleanup. Congratulations, Interim Commissioner Kinney. Lou Young votes yes.
Well, thank you very much, all of you, for your participation and engagement, your patience, your consultation, and congratulations, Interim Commissioner Robin Kinney. At this time, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Steve Trimble will make that motion.
Is there a second?
Joanne Adams, I second.
Thank you. Dr. Brewer, please call the roll.
Joanne Adams,
Joanne Adams, yes.
Holly Bloodworth,
Holly Bloodworth, yes.
Jamie Bowling,
Jamie Bowling, yes.
Patrice McCrary,
Patrice McCrary, yes.
Randy Poe,
Randy Poe, yes.
Sharon Robinson,
Sharon Robinson, yes.
Lee Todd,
Lee Todd, yes.
Steve Trimble,
Steve Trimble, yes.
Diane Woods,
Diane Woods, yes.
Lou Young.
Lou Young, yes.
Chair, all members present have voted.
Thank you again. This meeting is adjourned.